Yeah, so, when it comes to my childhood, I never had friends. I was a very I was an outcast. I didn't have people that were there to sit down with me and say like, "Hey man, like I see what you're going through. Like tell me about it." I didn't have that. And that's what I wanted. That's who I want to be with my music. I want my music to be a helping hand for that kid who's sitting alone in his room on scrolling through his phone because he doesn't have any friends, and he thinks that if he puts some bullshit out on social media, people are gonna pay attention to him. And it's like that's never the right way to approach it. You always have to be yourself. I'd rather be loved for who I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. That's just what it is at the end of the day. And I I got beat up all the time. I got bullied all the time. I had kids telling me that I was this, that I was that. I would never be this. I would never be that. And at the end of the day, it's like, man, I really came up around so much negativity, and it's like I want to change that. I see the world we live in. It's not a good place. There's a lot of bad people out there, and there's a lot of people going through their lives thinking that working this 9 to 5 at a cubicle is what they should be doing with their lives. Go do something that makes you happy. I for such a long time in my childhood, I was doing things that I thought would make me happy, but I knew they weren't making me happy. They were making me happy temporarily. They weren't making me happy from a place of genuine love in my heart. And that's what I found with music. Music was the first thing that really, really gave me hope and really gave me a platform to articulate myself in a way that I thought I was good at. Because I had never written music until I was about 15. And then when I started writing music, for some reason I found out I was kind of good at it. And I just kept at it. And it's been 4 years, and here we are now.
Mm.